harder than it needed to be. Especially the Riku fight. Riku was the hardest boss fight in Sora's playthrough for me. So trying to do it without realizing that's what I'm about to do was not exactly what I was hoping for. I'd like to at least hit 55 before I try again, because that gives me another attack damage. Dick. I need to look at my Heartless cards again and see what I have and what I can use for Riku. Because I also didn't use any cards. I know I have my Jafar card, which will come in handy. Throwing that at the beginning of the fight. Parasite Cage will also be really useful. Hook could also be a useful last resort, but I don't know. But I need to use everything at my disposal, so... Dark Side will be useful. Oogie Boogie will be useful. I completely forgot I had you! Holy shit. You're like off in the middle of fucking nowhere, but you're still there. It's a shame he's not as strong as I want him to be, though. This fucking air soldier's in my way. But even a little bit of regeneration will help. Mid-fight. I didn't look at all the cards yet. I know there was another enemy. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, no, I guess there wasn't. So, they're all kind of useful. It's just which ones are more useful. Darkside's extremely useful. For breaking, I need to use Darkside and see how it works. But I want to try the boss again without Darkside, just with Oogie and Jafar and Maleficent and stuff. Because we actually didn't get that far away from winning. We had already taken out 2 bars of health. That's one flaw with old games, but they're old, so, or old games between old and modern, that middle ground. Most of them didn't have a skip scene option. You attack way too fucking fast, you asshole. No Mega Elixir for you! Oh, damn it. Now I got a Mega Elixir. And that sucks. Got him! See? Just took, using my resources effectively to, beat Riku's ass. And using my cards better, because I actually used my cards really well that time, in comparison. So, this is the end. And it's break time, so right after this, we'll be taking a break. Figures, but I'm not afraid. Good riddance to an artificial life. I never had a real heart. Even what I'm feeling now is probably fake. What are you feeling? What happens when someone who's not real dies? Where will my heart go? That is, if it doesn't disappear completely. It'll go somewhere. Probably the same place my heart will go. How original. Oh well. Obtained the key of guidance. Now, that means we're about halfway through this level, technically. But it's break time. So, let's get some music going. I gotta fix this. I need this set up for the game. I also watched all the movies, which were fucking great. I plan on watching Voyager after Deep Space Nine. Once I'm done with Enterprise, which is the newest one, that's gonna be the last thing I watch. We'll move on to something else, because I'll be done with Star Trek. But I can't read while I'm watching something new. I can't multitask like that. I can like play games and do work while watching something new, but I can't read. Because then my brain has to focus on two sets of like dialogue and story. And I typically don't play new games while I'm watching something new, because it's the same problem. So it tends to be like MMOs, which right now I've gotten back into MapleStory, because I do enjoy grinding. Not as much in MMOs, but which is weird. It's the one setting that I don't like grinding, and it's the grindiest setting, which is weird to me. You'd think that'd be why I enjoy MMOs, is because it's all about like, grinding something, whether it be quests, mob kills, a raid, PvP, anything. Fashions, fucking everything's a grind in MMOs. So, and some of it I don't mind. I like quest grinding, because it's just it's structured. I like structure. I also don't really like room for interpretation, which is why my opinion differs on MMOs than most people, especially when it comes to WoW. I like everything to be like an airtight, this is what I do. Period. MapleStory's kind of like that, which is one of the reasons I can keep going back to it, because from 1 to 120, which I'm still leveling all of my characters to 120, but I have a 160 that I don't tend to play with because I don't like the PQ that I'm supposed to do until like 180. Because it's the best XP until about 180. It's very structured in the best way to get XP. I don't follow the best way to XP, but I do structure my leveling all the way up to 120. Even up to 180. I've never gotten to 180, but I can pretty fast if I would actually apply myself to my Dark Knight. Hey look, we leveled! Because my Dark Knight is 164, and if I applied myself every day to do the 10 PQs, I would get about 2.5 to 3 levels a day. That would be lower in the 170 range, like 170 to 180. It'd be about 2 levels a day, and then at 175 to 180 it might be 1.5 to 2 levels a day. But the formula is the same. And that would get me 180 in less than 2 weeks, or about 2 weeks, given my current position. Which is really good, especially considering when I started MapleStory. I started MapleStory before 4th Job was released. So I started when getting third job was actually a big deal, and I never had third job. Of course, I had a friend who gave me an account because I hadn't gotten past like level 40. So he gave me an account that one of his friends had quit using. But now I use my own. It's also easier now, but that's beside the point. Before they lowered XP costs, or XP for each level, I got to 58, and then I stopped because I think Cataclysm came out around that time. I also wasn't enjoying being a warrior in a highly populated XP area. Not exactly the most enjoyable experience at the time, because warriors were the least mobile class, and now there's only one immobile class, and he's really not that immobile, so is a samurai, who I have at 60. And 60 to 100 isn't long at all either if you actually apply yourself, but like that would take less than a day if you actually applied yourself, but so many characters that I'd rather do it slowly. At least until they get about 80 to 85, and then I can finish it in like an hour or two, depending on the character. Some of them would take much longer. But the one I just got to 100 is Akana, is a priestess class. I still don't have the king, which is really annoying. You just lose your king card out of nowhere. I guess it's not out of nowhere. But yeah, they explain quite a bit. There's one weird, like, plot hole, that they managed to get around by never fully committing, and I can't really go into detail until we get to Kingdom Hearts 2. But there's one weird continuity error. It's not really an error, it's just a weird continuity problem that doesn't get rationalized until I don't even know if it ever gets rationalized, I don't remember. If it does, it would be in Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. But and I don't remember if it did in that game, because I barely remember that game. I didn't really take the time to enjoy it as I should have. Which is weird, it's not like me, especially for games I find enjoyable. It was about 4 years ago, when shit was going on that I just wanted to stop. So, yeah. Okay. Last fighting. You keep breaking my cards, you assholes. Granted, I'm playing shitty cards, but that doesn't give you the right. I wonder if I got Riku's card. I wasn't paying attention. If I did, that will be really, really good for the next boss fight. Damn. That's upsetting, because the Riku card is really good. It would be just what you need to fix Riku's problems, like for his playthrough. It's really good on Sora, but it would be even better on Riku, because essentially the Riku card that you get after you beat the Riku's fake for like the 4th time as Sora. What it does is it gives you like 5 slates where it doesn't cost you your first card in your slate to use it. So you can just keep slating. Slate. I think it's sleight because sleight of hand is a card. Term. But fucking I read it like slay. Oh my god, that's a lot of shadows. We almost have 500 HP, which is pretty cool. Got it. You dick. Stop that. One, two, three, 4, 5, and you're dead. Aw. Not exactly what I was looking forward to. Fuck it. One room away from seeing how badly my ass is gonna get kicked. I don't know what's up there. I really don't. Because I don't remember this world, and I don't really remember Riku's playthrough, to be honest. I just know from what we've seen so far, all of the worlds we did were the exact same bosses as Sora's. But those worlds are over. They're done. It's over. So much XP just laying on the ground. An almighty dark... Wow, that... I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Boom! That's a lot of XP to fight. Oops. Alright. That wasn't as much XP. It's still a pretty big amount though. Got it. That was about... So that's about 900 to fight. We got it. Well, that was about 800. So. Or maybe it's about 850. Regardless, it's a decent amount of XP. Boom! That's the lowest amount of XP. That's interesting. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Boom. We managed to pick up all the XP! And we made it to 500 HP! which is where we left Sora off. So we're gonna go save real quick, because I don't know what's in that door. And I don't really need to save because of how the game over mechanics work, but it'd be nice to. And what's the harm in it, really? I just realized regardless of what's in that door, I'm gonna have to go up the other way anyway, because this is the exit. Good level layout. Kind of forcing the XP farm. I like it. Not a bad idea either, because up until this level you could skip at least one room in every level. So it's kind of a way to force you into trying to farm. Or a way to try and force you into combat. You don't have to take it, but... That extra XP is nice. Oops. I hit the wrong button. For this one? Or the whole... series, because the basic story for this one, for Sora's, this takes place after the first Kingdom Hearts, so the only thing you have to know from that is, for the two stories, is Riku was taken over by this guy named Ansem, and they ended up like body melding, and he essentially controls Riku. And then Sora beats Ansem. That's what you gotta know going in. So for Sora's story, these guys, these black-robed guys, trick Sora into coming to this castle. Basically, like, because they're searching for Riku and King Mickey. And as they go up, their memories are disappearing. All the bosses are from the original game, with the exception of the black-robed people. There's the Dark Side Heartless, which we saw, Oogie Boogie, which we saw, Jafar, Ursula, this Parasite Cage Heartless in Monstro, a Heartless armor thing in Traverse Town, etc. But there are specific black-robed people. Larkson, who is this blonde, the one female, Marluxia, who is the end boss for Sora. He's this pink-haired guy with the scythe, who is the leader of the group. Axel, who's sort of like the trickster. And then Vexen, who shows up in the middle. He's this like scientist. So Sora beats all these guys, and as they're going on, you learn that they're part of this organization. They never say what it is, they just say they're part of it. And they mention a couple numbers that each of them are labeled, and that's about it. So, but as you go on, you learn Sora's memories aren't disappearing because of the castle. It's because of this girl in the castle named Naminé, who we just saw in Twilight Town with the Riku story. This guy named Diz just mentioned her. Now, Naminé is taking apart Sora's memories and putting in memories with her into his mind. At the end of the game, she grows a conscience, essentially, and wants to fix everything. But first, Sora has to get through Larkson, Axel, and Merluxia. And when he does so, she offers him a choice to put him back the way he was over time, or to keep the memories that she gave him. And he decided to go back to the way things were. So she puts him in these like stasis pods, Donald, Goofy, and Sora. And they make a promise that they'll meet each other even though he'll forget it anyway. They explain that it'll still be there, it just won't be connected to his actual memories. So, that's Sora's story in a nutshell. There's a little more involving the Riku double, but essentially it's just the Riku double thinks he's supposed to protect Naminé, and that's about it. Also, at the end of that story, you realize Axel was sent by that organization to verify that the people there are traitors. And that's about it. Anyway, for Riku's story, he was also brought to the castle by somebody who wasn't affiliated with the organization. We met him in Twilight Town, which is where we are. His name is Diz, the guy in the red coat and the funny mask. He was disguised as Ansem from the first game, who controlled Riku. And he's guiding him through the castle under the guise that he wants him to give in to the darkness. So that's about it for Riku's actual story. Ansem's fighting Riku, and King Mickey gets in the way over and over again. And he just goes through worlds fighting the bosses. The rest of the story is Riku's double is created by Vexen, and he fights him, calling him weak. And then the three organization members in the basement, Lexius, Vexen, and Zexion, want to get Riku because they know Merluxia is trying to control Sora. Like, that's his whole goal for the story. And that's essentially the reason why they brought them there. Well, the reason why they brought Sora there was to control him, because he's the Keyblade Master. And Zexion decides for the basement side, if Merluxia is going to control Sora for himself, he'll get Riku for the organization. And then when Merluxia dies, right when we're fighting Lexius, and he dies, Axel comes down and tells them shit's over. So now they just want to kill Riku and tie up loose ends. While Axel, as we saw when he brought Riku down, his loose end to tie up is Zexion. But the in-depth parts of the story won't really get hit on until Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Because those are the parts that explain the rest of the backstory. Because we have the plot, but we don't have any of the backstory behind the antagonists of this game, which are the black-robed people, the organization members. We don't know what the organization is, or what their real purpose is, or why any of these people are trying to betray the organization. We just know they exist. So this game's entire purpose was to set up Kingdom Hearts 2, as far as I can tell. Your nominee? Yes. So, that was you. Huh? Nothing. Never mind. Please, come this way. Now there's the stasis pod. Hey, it's Sora! What did you do to him? Nothing, he's just sleeping. He has to get back his memory. Or to get his memory back. Tell me what happened. Oh fuck. Tell me what happened. But yeah, the bosses are just, for the most part, Disney characters. Ursula, Captain Hook, Hades, Boogie Boogie, Jafar, stuff like that. Then the organization members. But you've seen two of them, well, three, since I've started this cast. There was Axel, Lexius, and Zexion. Lexius was the boss fight I did near the beginning of the cast after Oogie Boogie. Zexion's the one who we still have to kill, and Axel's the red-haired guy who showed up. I see. Sora chose to forget about this castle and get back his old memories. You have a decision to make too. Why? No one's been messing with my memories. It's not about your memories. It's about your darkness. In your heart is darkness, and in that darkness is Ansem. Right now he's at bay, but eventually he'll awaken and conquer you when he does. Before that happens, let me lock your heart tight. I can make it so Ansem never escapes. And what happens to me if I let you do that? Will you forget everything? Will you? Will I forget everything, like Sora? I will, won't I? The darkness in your heart will be sealed along with your memory. You'll stop remembering the darkness. You can go back to the way you used to be. It's your choice, Riku. So choose. Now this is interesting because she essentially offers the same choice to Sora and Riku. Do you want to go back to the way things were, or do you want to keep what you have now? Sora looks like he hasn't got a care in the world. Will I sleep that well? Yes. Sora always did as he pleased. It doesn't matter what we were doing, he'd still go off and leave me with all the work. Take the raft we were going to use to leave the island. That was all me. I've made up my mind. When this slacker wakes up, I'm going to tell him off good. I told him to take care of Kairi, and here he is taking a nap. But I can't chew him out if I've been sleeping too. Keep your lock. I'd rather just finish Ansem off once and for all. But if the darkness he wields gets the better of you, I'll make that darkness show me the way. That's true. Why do I get the feeling you knew I'd say that? I didn't know. I hoped. I want you to face the darkness because you're the one who can. So that's why you came to me in the light, as Kairi. You knew? I knew as soon as I met you. Somehow, you smell the same. Look after Sora. So this was a weird world where the boss was before the end of the level. Doesn't typically happen. But now we need to make our way up the right pathway, because that's our way up to basement 1. Which, logically should be the last floor. Since, you know, it's the last basement floor, the next floor would be the lobby or the first floor. As I was explaining the game, it definitely sounds like a fucking square plot. The moment you, like, have to explain it. Definitely sounds like something Square would do. It's, very similar to, the PlayStation games and how convoluted it can be. Although this is less so than those games, by quite a large margin. And way less than some other plots. So. But this is also a series, which, Final Fantasy isn't really. But you know, after playing through this game, it really makes you want to give the remake a try. Because I've never played through that one. Which is essentially this game, but in 3D. And, honestly, graphically, I like this one better, because I've looked at the graphics for Rechain of Memories. It was on PS2. But I wouldn't let that bother me. The gameplay would be interesting though, because it's still card combat. Since that's what the story is based around, is the cards that guide you through Castle Oblivion. Kind of makes sense that all the card-based elements would stay in the game. Boom!
My turn. Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Come on! Hey! Ha! Come on! Ha! Ha! Come on! Hey! Ha! Come on! Ha! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, got it.
Hey, come on! Hey, hey! Ha! Hey, my turn! Ha! Ha! Come on! Ha! Ha! My turn! Ha! 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 Come on!
Oh, this is a feeble darkness room.
Ha!
Didn't even realize that. I made it a feeble darkness room. Means they can only break smaller cards. Oops. Zeros, ones, and twos, although a zero shouldn't be broken if I use it properly. Oh, this room's done. Unfortunately, it is break time. This is about a minute away from break, but good enough. But all through high school it was rock and metal. And what's funny enough, before high school it was no music. Well, before middle school it was no music, because music was just garbage. And then my best friend got me into, told me I really should give it another try, and then gave me a few bands to start with that would be easy to get into for most people. And he's gone a different way with music. He's more of a pop music person. I've sort of given up commercial music. I listen to video game music because I don't like radio, and Spotify and Pandora aren't really feasible for the stream. And off stream I watch a lot of shows, and I don't like listening to music while I'm watching something, typically, because it's usually something I haven't seen before, which means I need to be able to hear it. There we go. Asshole. Huh. So we did get 500 HP, so it's time to do darkness points. I don't think I need any more HP though, period, so it would be nice, but it's not necessarily a necessity. And having more darkness points means more time to sit in darkness form, which means more damage bonuses and slights, which is really nice. You attack too fast. Asshole. I didn't even realize my deck was empty. Oh, silly of me. Oh, hi. Boom. Yeah. Oh, we're done. Good shit. Is that the end of the world? Almost, but we're gonna put a save up here. Because I don't want to walk backwards. The best reason to put a save up here is because I don't want to walk backwards. That's cool, man. do what you gotta do. I'll just chill here. Play the game. So, you decided to not go to sleep, huh? How'd you know that? Liz told me. You know him? I'm not really sure. I can't help feeling that I met him somewhere before. Hey voice, Iz, who are you? Nobody. Or anybody. It all depends on whether or not you choose to believe in me or not. Boy, you really like pushing decisions on other people. And you pushed away slumber and chose to face Ansem. What, wrong answer? It was your answer. I'm just here to watch. Watch? As in support me? Or watch me get toasted? You choose. Then you need only believe in your choice. That card will draw the darkness inside you out into this world. Finish your business with Ansem. Well, shit. Let's go, Your Majesty. I thought we were almost done. Golly! It sure feels like I've met Diz somewhere before. So this card will draw Ansem out. Don't worry, together we can defeat him. I'm glad you said that, but I have to face Ansem alone. No, I want Mickey. But why? There's no point in doing this if I can't do it on my own. But I have a favor to ask. If Ansem wins, he's going to enslave me. If that happens, I want you to Sure, I'll save you, pal. Huh? You're not listening. I want you to destroy Ansem in me with... No can do. I already made my choice. No matter what happens, I'm going to be there to help you. I'm not backing down, unless you don't believe I'll come through for you. It's my choice to believe or not. I know you'd never let me down, Your Majesty. Same here. You won't lose, not in a million years. Not in a billion years. You never let the darkness get the best of you. I'm sure of that. Alright, well... I guess I have one more room than I thought I did. Castle Oblivion. Now this was the final world for Sora's level. So it's very possible that it's just like Sora's level, and there will be two bosses in this world. Show yourself, Ansem. What's the rush? I'll be here, at the heart of darkness. I'll be watching as you plunge into the very darkness you wield. Castle Oblivion. This is very white. And it's very short. Oh yeah, let's look at my deck before I just jump into a battle. 3 8s, 3 7s, 3 6s, 3 9s. This is a badass deck. Holy fuck, this is a badass deck. And 2 high potions? So this is a better deck than I finished the game with Sora, minus the no magic part, but I can live with that. And they gave me high potions, which let me, it lets me slight without worry, unless the bosses are cocks, which is very possible. But this is the type of deck I like to use, where all I have to do is, defenders. This is, exactly the type of deck I like to use. Just a bunch of high cards. You dicks. Dark Firaga is so easy for the enemy to dodge. But there's almost no point in queuing it. At least in these fights. Where'd my high potions go? Did it lie to me? I know it said I had high potions. Oh, I bet I can't use high potions while in dark form. But I needed dark form for that fucking fight, cause fuck defenders. Boom! Now Dark Aura is my strongest attack, but it's hard to use against a boss. Because even though it's 3 9s, so it's a 27, a 0 will counter it. Oh, fucking right. King Mickey? Yay! I'm actually really happy to see him. I haven't had my summon card in like 3 worlds. Boom, boom, boom. As you can see, Dark Aura is easily the strongest attack in my arsenal. It's just getting it out is the problem. Without getting countered. It's really easy for long attacks to get countered. Granted, we still haven't seen the best part of Dark Aura, because these enemies can't take it. The attack. They die too fast to take the full attack. You're not being nice. That's a lot of XP that you're gonna let me miss. You dick. Oh, I fucked up. No, I don't think I have enough mines. Oh, I do. Let's just Dark Aura this guy because it's fun. But yeah, Dark Aura is essentially equivalent to Sora's Trinity limit, which is Sora's strongest attack. But it's actually a lot stronger than Trinity limit. Because Trinity limit has a base damage that it can't break. Dark Aura is based on, one, it's multiple attacks, but it's also based on, and there's the end of it, which didn't hit anything because it had just spawned, but that's okay. Still a Firaga. I don't think this deck can do Dark Break, which is actually kind of annoying. This Dark Break is really useful. Oh, I can do Dark Break. I have to use zeros to do it. But yeah, every time I get 5 levels, all of my attacks, slights included, get stronger. So it makes every single level important. Or powerful. Since every level towards that next attack power. And then that attack power just either makes me tankier or stronger. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just taking damage for no fucking reason. That was the... I get so dirt mode when XP is involved. Like, the XP bubbles will disappear if you don't grab them. So the moment I see one, it's just like, must grab, even though he's gonna juggle me here for a while. It's just the saddest thing. I'd like to hit 60. I don't think I am, but I'd like to. What's funny is the only enemies that can actually block me are the defender, really, because the only way the sorcerers can do it, which the sorcerers can, they have to play their 7, which means they can only block a 7 or that's already been played, or a 6. Since most of my cards are actually better than that. And then the Powerball has a 6 as well. So it can only block 6s that are already in play. But all of these little guys and the Wyverns can't block a single card I play except a 0. Which would require me to play the 0 poorly. Oh, there are Neo Shadows. Well, there's the most annoying enemy in the room. Because Neo Shadows have 8s and they will use them a lot. Neo Shadows are actually from Final Mix, the updated version of the first Kingdom Hearts that was only released in Japan until recently. Because apparently they used the Final Mix version of the game for the 1.5 and 2.5 re-releases, remakes. And Neo Shadows were introduced in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. So I actually first encountered them in this game because Final Mix is wasn't released in the United States. So even though I have Mickey back, my Oogie Boogie card is still actually pretty good for bosses. Because bosses like to be dicks and block your healing cards and your item cards. Oops. Oh. Whoosh! I just really enjoy Dark Aura. And now I've got a deck where I can easily pull it off without even thinking. It's kind of fun. Because it's got 6 9s in it. I don't really like the Lexius card now. Because it's not that good. To be honest. Oops. Well, fuck. There we go. Level 60! Fucking perfect. God, that light's bright. And it's fucking up my grease screen. I don't understand natural light. I just need to cover that whole window, but then cats hate me. Like, why you cover window? Now, with Sora, these fucking defenders are like your worst nightmare. With Riku, I can just do this. Because they don't block Firaga for some reason. But Sora has to use like Trinity Limit and shit, which requires Donald and Goofy cards, which aren't in your deck. You have to hope that they'll drop one of each. Or you actually have to play to their mechanics, which can be annoying when they just hide in the top left corner. But there's always one enemy to hate. Always one. Oh my god. Oh, that was a thing. Well, we've got another room to do. It's gonna be another teaming room, so it'll be a little bit longer than standard rooms, but that's fine. Oh, it's a hallway. That's cool. Oh god, no! Not exactly a start I feel comfortable with. That's a 200. Can't let that disappear. That would have been very frustrating to see that one disappear. There we go. Bam. There we go. I actually don't know if a hallway teaming darkness is that long. Because I didn't have any really left over when we got here with Sora. Oh my god. Stop! How are there that many enemies? Okay. Cleaned a lot of them out. Oh my god, you asshole. I will not be damaged. Huh. That was fast. Whoosh. And you're down. Well then. Not too bad. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what happened. Well then. Huh. Not too bad. Another one of these fights, eh? There we go. Nice. I think this is the last enemy, which would be very nice. I have a feeling I'm fighting defenders. Yep. Come on. There you go. Aw. Why nines? You did. Aw. I fucked up. There we go. Now I'll just fuck these two up. Huh, I broke his card. Not too bad.